All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are going to completely reframe how we think about artificial intelligence. Seriously, forget all that talk about it being some far off, futuristic thing. We're talking about how you can use it right now, today, as a real partner to master your daily excellence. Okay, so first things first, we need a massive mindset shift. You know how everyone talks about AI as if it's some distant star we should be looking at through a telescope? Well, that's just wrong. If you're still thinking of AI as the future, you're already falling behind. Because here's the reality. AI isn't some threat coming for your job or your ambitions. Nope, it's here to amplify them. It's the advantage, the edge that's sitting on the table right now, today, for anyone who decides to grab it. And this brings us to a really crucial point. You do not need to be a tech wizard. You don't need a computer science degree. You don't need to write flawless code or perfect prompts. What you do need is a little bit of curiosity and the courage to just start. Because AI rewards the brave, not the perfect. It's built for the doers, for the people who decide to act now. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Well, it all starts with redefining what excellence even means. We've got to get away from this burnout trap of hustle culture, right? And instead embrace a system that's way smarter and, honestly, way more sustainable. I mean, think about it. The old way, that was all about burnout. Working longer and longer hours, constantly grinding, chasing this impossible idea of perfectionism. It's just not sustainable. The new way, the system-driven way, it's totally different. It's about making really high-quality decisions, focusing only on the things that give you the biggest bang for your buck, and just making a little bit of progress every single day. And this right here is the core idea. Excellence isn't some magical personality trait you're either born with or you're not. No way. It's a system. It's something you can build. And AI? AI is the engine for that system. Its job is to get rid of all the randomness, all the friction, so you can point your best energy exactly where it matters most. Just think about what gets in your way on a typical day. I'm willing to bet it's some combination of these four horsemen of lost productivity, right? You've got decision fatigue from making a million tiny choices. You've got distraction overload from, well, everything. You've got inconsistent execution, where you just don't follow through. And then there's the emotional energy drain that comes from all of it. So let's be super clear about this. AI is not a cheat code to get out of doing the hard work. It's a support structure. The point is, it doesn't replace your discipline, it preserves it. It helps you keep that momentum going, especially on those days when your motivation just isn't there. Okay, so if excellence is a system, what does that system actually look like? That's where we get to the 5 pillars. This is the actionable framework, the how-to for putting all of this theory into practice. So these are the 5 building blocks of the system. It starts with clarity, which is all about your thinking. Then you narrow into focus, which is about your attention. From there, it's execution, taking action, then feedback for growth, and finally, you lock it all in with consistency, which is the system itself. Each one of these is a key part of excellence that AI can help you build into your daily life. Let's break them down one by one. All right, pillar number 1, clarity. It all starts here because, hey, if you don't know what you're aiming for, you're never going to hit it, right? This is where you use AI to fight that feeling of being totally overwhelmed. You can literally just feed it your messy ideas, your brain dumps, and ask it to spit out a structured, step-by-step plan. It helps you to find what to do and maybe even more important, what not to do. Next up, pillar number 2, focus. This is the real superpower in our crazy, distracted world. Think of AI as a shield for your attention. Instead of you having to constantly switch from one task to another, let AI draft that email, or summarize that long report, or structure your next couple hours of work. It handles all the little interruptions, so your brain can stay in that deep work zone for way longer. Pillar 3 is all about execution. Look, ideas are a dime a dozen. It's the follow-through that's tough. AI is absolutely brilliant at this. It can take your clear plans and instantly turn them into actionable checklists. It can send you reminders. It can track what's actually getting done. Basically, what gets automated gets completed. And then we have number 4, feedback. Without it, trying to improve is just pure guesswork. AI gives you instant objective reflection. You can literally ask it, hey, what slowed me down today? And get a totally unemotional, data-driven insight that helps you get just a little bit better tomorrow. And finally, pillar 5, consistency. This is where it all comes together. We all know motivation comes and goes, right? It's completely unreliable. But systems don't care how you feel. AI is what enforces those systems. It repeats your best behaviors automatically and holds you to your own standards, even on your worst days. Now, to really master these 5 pillars, there's one last really crucial mindset shift we have to make. You have to stop seeing AI as just another piece of software on your computer. It's time to upgrade your thinking from seeing it as a tool to seeing it as a teammate. So I'll just ask you straight up, is AI just another app on your phone? Another program on your laptop? If you want to unlock its true potential, the answer has to be a hard no. So instead of thinking of it as a tool, start thinking of it like this. It's your thinking partner, it's your planning assistant, it's your follow-up manager, your clarity engine, your discipline multiplier. And look, this isn't just playing with words. This completely reframes how you interact with it. You move from just giving it commands to actually collaborating with it. And this table just lays it out perfectly. This is the partnership model. Look at the division of labor here. Your role is to be human. You provide the judgment. You set the overall direction. You define what's important, the values. AI's role, that's all about execution. It provides the consistency, it removes the friction, and it maintains the standards that you set for it. So what this all comes down to is that we are living in this incredibly unique moment in time. This level of personal leverage has just never been so accessible to so many people. And that presents every single one of us with a very clear and very timely choice. Think about it like this. In the past, if you wanted a real advantage, you needed massive resources, big teams, tons of capital. In the future, AI is just going to be like electricity. It'll be everywhere, part of the invisible infrastructure, and the advantage will be gone. But right now is the sweet spot. This is the window where the early movers, the learners, the builders, they're getting a compounding advantage that simply will not last forever. And really, this is the bottom line. You can try to compete with it, work harder, faster, and longer than an intelligence that literally never sleeps, or you can choose to partner with it. When you put it that way, the choice seems pretty obvious, doesn't it? Because at the end of the day, AI is just a mirror. It doesn't have its own ambitions. It doesn't have its own values. It simply magnifies who you already are. So if you're disciplined, it's going to make you absolutely unstoppable. If you're curious, it's going to accelerate your learning like nothing you've ever seen before. So we're way past the point of asking if AI is going to change everything. That's a done deal. The real question, the one that actually matters for your future, is this one. Will you let it change you first?